We gather here on the anniversary of the dog's decision to recognize that the fight is not over. Nothing has been settled.
I was too young to remember my age, or many details to paint the stage, but I clearly remember this. He was just an old man who loved kids. I shouldn't refuse and spare him the delight. He was simply too old to understand he squeezed a bit too tight. Raised to behave, I obeyed and did as they request. But even then I recognized I know my body best. I said no. I was coerced. He said, "You didn't get pregnant." I gave birth. I dropped the subject while he took the exit, as I thought, I know my body best. A kind older lady had barren rich friends who'd love it if I'd come stay. They'd give me money and buy him all he'd ever want, if I cared to give my baby away. My older sister hugged me and spoke of choices while we looked at the test. I'm about to be a mom, I thought, because I know my body best. Talking with old Doc Parker at 25, paper-gowned about a mammogram baseline. He looked down knowingly to humor me and tell me I'd be fine. "You won't get it just because your mother and her twin sister and their older sister and your older sister did. That's not how cancer works, kid." I thanked him, then I fired him and found another doctor to request the test. I chose her because she recognized I know my body best. 20 years later, all three of Mom's girls know about BRCA1 genetic mutation, and we all live in spite of our breast, because in turns to survive, we each had to cry, "Listen to me, I know my body best." In the ER with baby sister, writhing in pain, begging for relief or eternal rest. The old male doc looked down and sighed, "What do you want from me, child? It's just your monthly pain. I don't need to run tests. You go home, girl, and rest." "She's given birth 4 times, I cried. Once without pain meds. I'll take her somewhere else because she knows of monthly pain, and she knows her body best." One proper diagnosis later, I wanted to go back and shout. She and her doctors named the stone that had to be blasted out.
To any who cry, it's your body, but still. Remember, God Himself gave us all free will, so good intentions aside, you go against Him when you decide to revoke a person's right to a choice. If the question is my body, the only answer is my voice. I agree life is something to respect and protect, to value, to care for and hold dear. So I ask you, neighbor, please shift your focus. Respect and protect life, already here. Rather than battle on one finite matter, let's work together. Set aside this debate on whether a fetus is the life you value most because it hasn't yet lived to have done something you hate. Judge not, lest ye be judged. Don't throw stones, walls of glass. You want to decide my future and you know nothing of my past. No doubt you strip me of my rights with a passion as honest as your heart is good. So I ask you, please reconsider neutrally, not whether you can, but whether you should. Let's work together on a different greater good. Let's lay this 50-year-old subject back to rest. Hands off my body, my health, my voice, my choice, because I know my body best.
What else are they going to take away from us?